Good morning. Where I hit the unmute there. Oh well. I'm alive. I'm here. A little sleepy. Sleepy. Good morning, Cotton. Wow. We're getting the day started. The first thing I'm going to do is I just want to update my little UI here on the stream. I'm going to change the borders just a little bit. And then we're going to get into working on Cotton outfit. Cotton's outfit. Let me just change this real quick. Actually, I'll change that words. And we'll go. Yeah. What? Me too. It'll be fun. I think we'll be able to do most of the geometry today. Um, yeah, should be pretty quick, relatively quick. It'll probably still take a few days, but not as crazy as some other projects we've been working on. Do stream assets overlay onto my main overlay. That's the Photoshop file. Whoops. I finally figured out why Steam VR was slow. I had such a hard time getting my it working. Okay, so loading, still loading. All right. So my materials. There we go. So I'd just like to move some stuff to the side. So for like this and this, let's just combine a few separate objects. Control J. Okay, so that's that whole thing, excluding these. Okay, so this is now one object, and I just want to kind of move it to the side, like that or so. You just don't need so much space taken up by something like that. And then this one, okay, it's all that. Control J. We'll just kind of shrink it down. And of course, shrink it this way. Actually, I should move these. I should have removed the circles so they wouldn't get squished, but that's okay. All right, so that's Z, that's X, and all right, just a bit more space here. Then this. Okay, I think we just need to figure out what to do with this top section. I think what we can do is we can do a cut. No, we can Going to Shift F, Shift F. F. Interesting. Okay. What would be this? I think I could just. Okay. Let's zoom in on that, isolate it, see what's really going on. Okay. This isn't too bad. Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. And boom. Okay. And then at the top, same thing. Okay. Now we can go ahead. Delete that. So let's just close these two. Like so. All right. This should just give us just a bit more space on our layout here. Wait, didn't we just. Oh, I see. Should have done that. I swear it just moved. Okay. Now, under image. It's a little bit of an error right here. Error. How do we fix that? Do another cut. Boom, boom, boom. And then render image. Perfect. Save. There's no reason for each of these little screens having its own. It doesn't. No, image. Overlay FD. There we go. And now we've updated our stream overlay. We can begin to mess around with it on OBS. So just want to move a few things. I know we're getting that infinite view, but bear with it for just one moment. That. Wrong that there. And then at the static. This one shouldn't really need to be changed. And then my desktop camera, just kind of scoot over just a little bit. And then check static. Scoot it over too. All right, a little bit of a glitch. That's okay. And this other one. Let's do that with lock. And finally, the main reason for doing all of this is just so we can get a bit more resolution on my actual stream camera. Because, it was just a little small. All right, there we go. Locked and loaded. And we just want to move it below desktop camera. It does cut off a little bit there. That's all right. Olive. And lock that. Awesome. Okay. Now, sit. What was I doing? Brain. All right. So we want to make one more little text here. Um, Hello, the tree of the net fire. Welcome. Don't like how it's like so gigantic. I probably could just made the text, but that's okay. All right, there we go. We'll do a little bit more for that later, but now it's time to actually do some work. Is that how you spell Trandoshan? Trandoshan. Let's see. Trandoshan. The Star Wars thing, right? Trandoshan? Yeah. These guys. Very cool. Sub to your YouTube channel. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Right now it's just a bunch of random stuff. I'm hoping to do more with it as time goes on. But isn't that always the hope with that any any sort of project? I did make this kind of fun image over the weekend, and I'll probably render it out um, soon. It was just taking a little bit too long to load, but it was pretty fun. I made this like kind of anime style shot. At least that's the hope. And it rains too. So rain effect. Uh, So maybe I'll make a YouTube video about how I did that. Something. It's pretty fun though. It's kind of cool to be able to move around the scene. It's very much a forced perspective. Whatever works. Think of putting like a character here or something. But we'll see. Come back to that a little later. Now let's go ahead and go to client back. Corton Abbey. Alright, so open up the base Abbey. Here we go. Let's just double check too. Don't have any other random versions. Oh, here, so Cotton Abbey. I did make the control rig one. That's kind of a one-off thing. Breakwater! Hey, welcome, Officer Mark. Here we go. Be soon. Alright, so that the drown you. I will die. Yeah, okay, so we're here. And what are we doing? We're making an outfit. So we're going to first make a copy. And we'll call this version 18. Free. What's that game called? It's going on. It's a Monday. So kind of just getting into the week. Getting started with work. Oh. Waking up still. Outfit 2. We'll just call it outfit 2. There we go. Save copy. And let's make some collections here. We'll call it hidden stuff. And also make a duplicate mesh. And this duplicate here, we'll go ahead and Alt-P, clear parent, and everything else in this skeleton go to the hidden stuff. So we can turn it off. Now we just have the body. Perfect. It's almost 5 p.m. It's pretty late. Kind of a late. Heading into the evening now for you. Let's go ahead and separate all the loose objects. Just like that. Call that loose parts. You woke up at 3 p.m.? Must have been a late night. All right, let's bring in the reference now. Reference and go to go. So, let's go ahead and make a folder if it's going to be a problem. Folder, outfit 2. Can't see chat while I'm doing this, so let's go real quick. It's all renamed unknown. There's got to be another option, like, oh, copy and replace, or don't copy at all. Like, just mildly rename. So up until 5 p.m. it's not that bad. I could not get up at 10 a.m. as I planned. Can I just copy it? Let's see. Copy, paste. No. It doesn't like that they have the same name. Now I'm gonna have to go in here. Oops, no, not Photoshop. Hey, let's do that. Bada boom. They're all named. Gotta clean your motorcycle up. Is it just dirty or you do something to it? Just a few more images here. Just spray it with the hose. Uh-oh. In a good way or a bad way? Hoping your cat's all right. Walking against the wall. That just means she's happy. Cats like rubbing up against stuff when they're feeling good. Walking against the wall, like she ran into the wall. Walking against the wall sounds kind of like non painful. It sounds just kind of comfortable. All right, so here are our images, and we can go ahead and make another scene, which we'll call reference. Drag up to the top, and then we'll just do one at a time. Drag these in. All right, and then select objects. Alt G, Alt R. X90. Whoops, what happened? The fuck? What happened to cotton? Hmm. What the fuck? Also casually throwing her food all over the place. Just a messy cat. Messy cat. I have no idea why I can't see cotton here. Just gonna delete that. We'll bring it out, but now I have to remake the reference collection. All right. It's very odd behavior. Not sure why that happened. So just the circle on the back be blank. I can do that. Have fun. Wash that bike. Nothing on the back. So you don't want this to exist at all? Or do you still want the design that's here? Or should it just be just the shirt or jacket material? Gotcha. So no star circle, just the jacket material with this like orange stripe here. See the orange stripe there. This little orange dealio. Okay, perfect. So no stars, no circle, just that. But the shoulder things will still be there. No, that's fine. Little shoulder highlights will still be there. Yeah, you can send me one if there's like a specific one you want. Ugh. Also, SBS Tony, welcome. Hello, good morning. It goes well. We're here starting on some additional commission stuff. Where we have cotton here. What the heck? What's going on? Why is it like this? I think I know. It should be because of the UV map. No. No, it's got to be the material. Okay. Cotton body. Being in a solid view should prevent that. Viewport display. Display as solid. There we go. There we go. Okay. Then go ahead and take the body, duplicate one more time, take this duplicate, and we'll just pull it out to this section. Alt P, clear parent. Move that up there. Then hide this one. Now we just have the one will be our working version. Go ahead and make a collection for that too. Outfit V2. V2. Save. Marsh. Okay, I have received that image. What's this game called again? Okay, so I need to save up at least a few good months before I can commission you. I really want to. Once I do, I can't wait to see what happens. Hey, I look forward to that, Tony. Good luck saving up, and definitely looking forward to seeing what you're looking for, what type of avatar you want. That'll be a lot of fun. Do. Okay, so we're gonna move this around. Let me delete that one because we don't need it. We want this one now. Okay, we'll drag this one out here. here. And then we can change it. Back decal. And Control X. Navy reference outfit 2 paste. There we go. The avatar I sent the ref in DMs, but yes, I cannot wait until that day comes. For now, I will support you as best I can here. I appreciate that, Tony. Thank you. I found out very important news on why someone got a reply on Discord server. For the avatar role, avatar commission role. And boom, there's the back decal. So this is the one we'll actually want. Full body. Here's the shoe shots. Shoe shots. There's the hand details over here. A full body reference. More shoe. Whoops. Hope I sent enough references. I think this will cover it. Basically, the person that is handling it is on holiday. Well, yeah, the last time I was getting all set up with that, it took a while. They weren't exactly in a rush to make it happen. So these are the main references here. Do something like that. Okay. Main references. These are the hand and hand details. These are the feet details. So we'll do something like this. All right. There's all our reference. A little bit more of a nicer size. Okay. Now, are we making a new avatar now? I am taking Cotton, and we're going to be making a new outfit for Cotton. So it'll be based off these images here. The first step we're going to do is delete the tail. Because this is just a duplicate version of Cotton, so we can kind of remove everything that isn't necessary. This is just how we're going to extract the mesh. I always wonder, where do people get these images from? This is from a specific game that Cotton plays on stream quite frequently. I do forget the name of it, but it's one that they play quite often. So they're looking for a themed version for their, like a stream theme. Stream theme? All right. So let's start with the shirt. Do this one here. And boom, 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 boom. Like that. Then the arm, this goes all the way down to the elbow pretty much. We'll do this one here. Really should basically delete this in half. We'll do that once I select it. But and for the shirt, it's kind of a V-neck, but it does go up to the back of the neck right there. So I'll include the neck. That. All right. So now duplicate and separate. All right. So this will be the How many triangles is Cotton altogether? So altogether, um, Cotton is ranked at very poor because of the head. I think it's about 80,000 triangles. Ugh. For some people, it's not really an issue um, because they have different purposes and kind of don't mind working with that. If all the people you know and all the people you're going to show the avatar to are in on PC, then much more okay getting just a PC kind of ready version. Makes sense. All right. Pantaloons. Duplicate that, separate it. And we've got our pantaloons. Start of them. Make another avatar. Oh, heck yeah. All right, so we got the shirt, or the start of the shirt slash jacket. We got the pants. The shoes will need to be custom. And the gloves are interesting because we only have one glove, basically. And it'll go up to the knuckle. That. Let's just confirm what's the image. And the first knuckle, okay, and a little bit up the wrist, right there-ish. Okay, something like that. I think you should make something that seems fun. What's something you'd like to show people? Yeah. You could do a sci-fi soldier, you could make something funny. I think you should do something that I might recommend is that you hey Joe. Um you take some time to not do full avatars because the gloves are pretty funny. It's a glove than a baseball mitt in the other hand. The possible make like a toggle, but you can get like it infinitely, so you can have multiple of it. Well, you can always make more toggles, but I'm not sure what you mean by infinitely. Uh, but I may recommend just with where you're at, with kind of getting into making models, is to do like a bunch of practice exercises, like sculpting a bunch of different figures and just getting used to making proportional characters. Like find an image. Frofador, who comes by every once in a while, Frofador has a really good example where they took an image from ArtStation and they made an avatar based off that image. So you can just use that as practice, as long as you're not like selling that or sharing it publicly, like the model itself. You can take pictures of it. Um, like that would be kind of ideal. So I can grab it infinitely from your menu so you can have like kind of a in your world. Unfortunately, the VR chat stuff doesn't work like that. Everything has to be manually set up. You can't make some sort of like infinite system where you could keep pulling out prefabs. You'd still have to make 10 prefabs initially. Um, you could probably find a way to hook them all up to the same parameter so that it's the same thing activating them all the time, but that could get complicated. You'd still need a lot of like sub parameters to really get it working correctly. All right, so let's go ahead and rename these. This will be glove mitt. Or I should have just called it mitt glove. Is mitt with one T or two T's? Mitt. Baseball mitt. Why is it called a mitt? This two T's. What does mitt mean? Mitt. Woolly mitts. Mittens, short for mittens. Okay. Interesting. So mitt is actually a slang word for hand. Mitt is a slang word for hand. Okay, so it's like short for mitten, which used to be a word for hand. The more you know. The more you know. All right, that is start to the glove. More to do on that one later. Just start. Then we got the shirt. The shirt's gonna be interesting because she got big boobish. So how are we gonna do this? I could have it come down like right here. So it'd be something like this. Maybe a little bit more off to the side. That. Yeah. I think that makes more sense. And then the shirt will have to redo the breasts, fill in this section. So I have a shirt already, so why don't I use that? Let's go to the outfit. This outfit. Find that. Open this. Go to this object. Tab L. Shift D. Separate. And M to outfit 2. All right. Can you make shootable guns for VR chat? Yes. There's actually probably a decent amount of tutorials on them. I have not made a gun yet, but I know that others have. Particle system. Particle system is only for visual effects like smoke. So you can use it to like emphasize when it's shooting and stuff. But in order to make something hit interactable, I think you have to do some other stuff. So I think that this one is a much better start than this one. So we're going to delete that. I'm going to hide the body itself. So we're just looking at what we have. Seems hard. It definitely is. I think everything and pretty much everything's a challenge. Why am I seeing all the textures right now? Texture. Thank you. There we go. I don't know how I turned that on. Odd. Okay. Thinking, and then we need the shoe. The shoe is going to be the hardest part because that one has to be the most from scratch. Clown shoes. Off to a good start. Just need to think about because I don't want the shirt. The baseball jersey and the shirt should be one object for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and go to multi-res modifier. Don't think this will work. Oh, it did. Perfect. All right, so we can unsubdivide, apply that, and then put a subdivision surface back on. And then delete half of this. Cool. All right. Now we've got a good one. That will let us just do a bit of work a bit faster. Love the art style of this game. Good. It's kind of like a stylized. I was trying to think of a word that like exists for not cartoonish. It's not stylized, like Overwatch kind of style. I don't know how to describe that. Maybe there's a better term out there for that kind of genre of art. It's really hard to see this for some reason. There we go. Okay. Okay, so from the side, what we're going to do is we want to basically delete these, then connect it this way. Just straight down like this. So go just straight down. Boom. Then do one more cut here. All right. We want this to connect this way. these ones, that, and then it should go basically like that. Um, 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 boom. Motorcycle clean. AF. Good. So this comes up here. And I want it to connect with this bone like this. That's how it should work. So that way I can create the full. Yeah, okay, perfect. Ooh, we can probably dissolve one of these. Again, dissolve. Do something like that. Last. Finally, one cut here. No. Well, that's 4. Perfect. Yeah. All right. Perfect. So a little odd, but now we have this clean HML. I don't know what that means. Hard motorcycle life. Hate your life. That's not good to hear. What's going on? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. School starts in about a week. This amount of channel points I had, so I thought about redeeming. Absolutely. Welcome, Frank. Feel free to redeem. Redeem away. School starts in about a week. That's not too bad, you know. That's definitely not always the most exciting option, but there's friends out there. You go hang out with your buddies and stuff. You got a motorcycle. Almost get 5 sketches. I don't think I could do 5 at once, but you are welcome to redeem one at a time. Why do you make holes in the shirt? We're gonna make the little cut here. Like this. It'll be this part. E. Staring at a pot. Go to school, got a motorcycle. How old are you? So it's very flat. Those very flat. So we'll go ahead and delete this upper portion. And I'm going to delete these edges. Maybe one at a time. And then move that. Now we can actually create. Well, yeah. Boom, 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 like that. Then we do a cut there. Then just grid fill this one. Perfect. And then select this, except just these ones. Makes sense. I love motorcycles. Motorcycles. Gotta go fast. I gotta go fast. Or sharp. Okay. So now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. And the back of this goes down over the butt. It's right around ears. And yeah, Sam, I'll invite you to my birthday. But I won't pay for a flight and you can't sleep in my house. That's fair. That's fair. Well, I do hope you have a good birthday. I would love to go to Germany. That does sound very fun. My brother's been. I have not been, though. Increase that one. That down. Up there. Perfect. 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 And then we want this other side to exist. A thick collar here. We'll do a new one for it. And this one also has to connect this way. How do I do that? Best beer on this planet. Oh, I had so many margaritas over the weekend. I don't know if I should say that on stream. But I love beer. Beer's my favorite. It's just a little too much for my body, my metabolism to handle after a while. But beer is the best for sure. Oh right, and it's Germany, so you can drink already. I had to wait another 4 years to drink. 3 years. 3 years to drink. There we go. What's so bad about saying it on stream? I don't know. Nothing inherently bad in it with it. I get the hard stuff as soon as I hit the 18 years. Let me destroy my bod. Oh, interesting. So hard liquor you can only drink after 18, but you can drink beer before that? Am I understanding that correctly? That's fascinating. Huh. All right, there we go. Got something like that. Kind of want to let me go to here, smooth it out a little bit. Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure? Sir, are you sure? $30K for an avatar giveaway. What does this mean in particular? In the future, I'll have more. So I have a, I have a little poop avatar that I'm giving away. Big Poop here has already received one, fittingly. Mr. Poop right here. I think it's more. Well, I think it's 50. I'll double check. I haven't changed it though. It should be the same. Just camera. But yeah. So you get this beautiful boy right here. I think it was 30 before then. You should be able to check here. But anyway, so that's the avatar you can get if you redeem at this time. Oh, excuse me. I'll never use it, but I can flex with it. Maybe. Let's see. These sleeves here. How far does this go down on the elbow? I want it to go a little bit farther. Boom, boom, boom. Go ahead and that's all right. We'll just guesstimate. Right about there. Agua time. Yeah, I will be working on more avatars. My goal is to start making more and more avatars that I'm selling versus making or getting commissioned for. I like the commissions, and I'll probably still do them indefinitely far into the future. But I would love to kind of have like a brand as well. So that's kind of the long-term vision. Vision. So here it goes down in the sleeve, but then there is like a little thing that goes back into this cavity here. So we'll want to take one segment this one here. Gonna make that bigger. Or actually, this one. Move it like that. Bada boom. We'll do a little cut. Just well. Then this here, move up like that. That music's gonna be stuck in my head from the Big Poop song. Bing, 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 bing. All right. I have once more experienced how lovely the Valorant community is. You have inherited my curse? I have, or Mark has? The Valorant curse. Okay. It's true. I will never forget the Poop song. "20-year-old dude said to a 14-year-old girl, go back to the kitchen and make me a sandwich." That does sound like video game communities. Facts. I think that it is just a lot of lonely people. Lonely people up there. Well, hopefully you don't have to experience that kind of stuff too often. I think it's getting better. And it'll be really interesting too. I said this before on stream. Just AI is getting quite good, very good at anyway. But in the next 10 years, the internet will widely be very easy to moderate because it'd be very easy to tell who's insulting who automatically. Then it just suddenly the internet's filtered out of all the toxic stuff. That'll be an interesting day. do that, let's make sure to this. That's kind of why I like VR. Like the VR gameplay is like, it's a lot harder to be an asshole online when you actually have to do work to like enjoy the game. Like I feel like VR is very good at filtering out VR shooters are very good at filtering out trolls because it's like being a troll is like low energy. you know, it's it's more just about like it's a very low energy way to interact with people. Those are the kinds of people that don't want to be challenged. Like in VR, you're getting challenged in a lot of ways. So I think it kind of brings a better mindset or helps filter out the people that whose ego can't handle that kind of stuff. Actually having to work hard. Do some stuff with a friend, but I'll be lurking. Sounds good, Mark. Good luck with your motorcycle. Glad it's all clean now. Would it be better for the lower part of the shirt to be less tighter, tighter on the clothes? We'll see the. I'm not sure what Destiny is. Destiny better. Design better. Um, in terms of the clothing fitting her body, so I can't. It'd be best for the the clothes to conform to her as closely as possible. Not as closely as possible, but it's it'll be easier to make it work together. But I am matching the design, if that's what you're asking. Oh, you're talking about the the pants here? I haven't even touched the pants yet. I just made a little shell, like I just ripped her body apart. Um, but yeah, no, I'll definitely be making them baggier on the pants and stuff. Um, no, the shirt, gotcha. Um, less tighter on the clothes, being able to see the design better. Um, I mean, I can certainly make it less conforming to her body, but my assumption tied to a bomb ball explosion. My assumption is just making the clothes to fit the body. This character had big bazoombas. I'm sure the shirt would be bigger too. you know. Jacket covering more. Yeah, I can certainly do that. No, that's fine, since I know you've already set it up. Um, yeah, I can tweak it a little bit. I don't want to be doing too much back and forth on changes, or else I'll just go hourly for pricing, just because the quote I'm quoting based on how much work I imagine it is, and if there's a lot of back and forth, I'll have to do a lot of more work. Uh, so I think that, and yeah, right now it's just her body. She doesn't have her fur or eyeballs or teeth or anything. It's just the base shell body, so I can position the clothes correctly. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Joe. No, sorry, 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm back. Just had to ask my brother some questions. All right, so this won't be too bad to change the pull this forward a little bit more. As long as I understand that's what jacket covering more. Yeah, we'll try to go for this line here. So we'll go ahead and what's the best way to do that? You just move it forward that way. Oops. Like that. And we'll go to sculpt mode and just kind of let some form. Smooth things out a little bit. And then we want to want to right now I have it going this way. It would actually be nice to have it go this way. Then I can do my thing. This looks very nice now, doesn't it? This needs to be like a line. So M at center, like that. Bring it together. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, okay, that should work. Then I can run another line down there. And this will be the one where we actually kind of pull out the form a little bit. Like that. All right. Well, fuck. Okay. Boom. Okay. Okay, no, so this one needs to go away. Do that. Take out the crease there. All right. And then this is the one that will be creased. Man. This section will move it up a little ways. All right. And then we'll also crease this one. Move it in completely and then hit S to pull it out. All right. Nice. Okay. And then pull this out a little bit too. Six. Just make sure it less formed in a way. There we go. That was chat found mixed up. There we go. I didn't know if I don't set all transform point objects. The sculpting is very buggy. Yes, it has to be zeroed out. Next time I see this outfit in full, it should be if it's bald. I mean, under all that hair, everyone is bald. Just the truth of the world. Everyone's temporarily hiding their baldness. She looks pretty good bald, actually. I think it's a good. We put the ears back on instead. Let's go ahead and just dissolve this edge. Maybe a few of these, just so it's a little easier to work with. Yeah. Bada boom. I'll dissolve this one too. Just move that in a little bit more. Quite what I'm hoping for. I can actually bring it in a little bit more because I will be clipping the breasts out, so really be seen as much as it's implied right now. So a little bit more like that. There we go. All right. Now, Where's our reference? Let's get the collar. There's just a chunk of collar. There's a little bit of overlap too. So I'll be fusing the jacket and the shirt because that's more optimized on my end. But that is not actually what's going on. So we'll take one section here. This outfit is like a shove someone into a locker type beat. There we go. The I Hate Geeks fit. I don't know. It's like a classic geek jock romance. Classic. And that's just texture there. There's a little bit of a lip for the shirt coming out on the back. I'll have to do that afterwards, after everything's made. Most of the mesh is made. And then here, it's a little chunk comes down, so boom, fill this in and extrude it. Grease it, of course. And then this section, well, actually, yeah, just this section. We will Interesting. Yeah, just extrude. 0.6. Someone call Frank Postal Dude. Ooh. Like a post-it note? I love making funny avatars. Can't look at this thing I'm making without laughing. That's how I felt about Mr. Poop. It was very fun to work on. There's a definite joy in making like a meme avatar. Memeatar? Postal series. Oh, excuse me. All right, so here, I guess we need it to go like this. M at last. Yeah, And then these will connect here and here. I'll have a triangle there. Don't really want triangles most of the time, but we're going to be okay with it. Yeah. Shade smooth. And convert this one into a triangle as well, or crease it. All right. So there's the shirt coming together. Noise. Looking at this, there is a little sharp part here, and then it goes back down, and it kind of curves down. Okay, so we do want at least one point here, like this, that is creased. We'll move up like so. Then we can move the other side down a ways, and like that. Do. Sure. Like that. All right. Now, this part is too skinny. So we want to move these chunks over. If I just do foam, shortest path. So just kind of move it like that. Yeah. Right about there. Okay. A little more nicely spaced, and then we can also move this side kind of up the neck here, like that. Bam. Already 11. Man, what the heck? Where does the day go? I don't like that. I don't like that. It's just gone. But we got most of the shirt done. We just need these little flippies and then the back piece. Little flippies. My mom went to a local Polish shop near us, and there was this macaroni with like tomato sauce soup thing. And it's so nice.
That does sound delicious. Can't really go wrong with tomato sauce. Tomato sauce. Tomato. Tomato. Now for the little ring thing here. So it does end. It goes a bit further on this side. Okay, so from like here to here. Doop, 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 doop. We'll take this, duplicate it, and separate it. Now we have this. Interesting. I guess we would need to take the whole section, duplicate it, and separate it like that. And then we want to apply and apply. And tab. Delete this section and delete those. Now we just have this ring here, which we can convert into a curve. And then curve. Oops. Then we'll go to the curve properties. Polish is as in the language country, not as in nail polish. I was gonna say some very no. I know what you meant. Geometry. Bevel. Extrude. Oh. Then take these points and do O. Mean tilt or mean radius. I wish I could control that for all of them, but we'll just say 0. Then for these two, 0.2, 0.2, and 0.4, and 0.4, then 0.6, and 0.8, and that should be good. Maybe just this last one, 0.9. 0.95, just for that really smooth curve. Shade it smooth, slap a mirror on it, begin to tweak. Around there, something like that. A little bit thinner. And there's an offset one, right? Offset. That doesn't work like I expected to. A little bit more. About first prize with automatic weight assignment. I don't have to do any weight painting. That's good. Usually there's a little bit that needs to be done, but sometimes you are lucky. All right, let's take a look at the legs here. We're going to take this and we're going to very quickly adjust it. We're going to put a solidify on. We're also going to kind of smooth out the butt. Most pants don't conform to your butt in such a way. Connected Sharpie Y. That. Perfect. Just a little bit less crack destroyed. All right. Then the solidify, only rim, and we're just gonna push it out just a little bit. Like that, and fly. All right. Then, favorite part, we delete half the object. And we slap the mirror modifier on it. Bada boom. All right, pants have begun. Then it's on. I can't do that. Okay, there we go. Then we do the mirror. And now, do a little bit of this. Crease, bam, bevel, just a little. And here's the socks. What will be the socks? Just real quick, let's take a look. Cotton body. All right. Just these ones. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and apply that solidify after removing the blend shapes. All right. Well, take it back. So, we do want to delete these first. Just in case. Just in case. Then there's this cut along the edge like that. So how many triangles is cotton? Because you said it's just ranked poor because of the head. 80,000 currently. And then it'll probably be more than that after I'm done with this next outfit. But that is why it's ranked poor, because the head put the vertex count over 80,000. Yeah, just the same thing for the thumb too. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I could we do that. Yes, it's a cut. Odd. That one we'll do with texture. It's going to get a little confused there. That's a lot. Indeed. It's not crazy though, especially in VR chat. It's like that's what I shoot for, but there are certainly a lot of avatars that are ranked, put into that rank, especially with some of the additional features that people add to their avatars. Oh, I totally forgot that we'd have the palm here. It's funny. That's kind of cute though. I think I'll leave that. And we'll get some macaroni with tomatoes. We'll enjoy tomatoes. Tomatoes. Whoa. All right, so I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to put a multi-res on it. Say unsubdivided. I can't. Motherfucker. Why can't I? Because there's triangles on it. So let's take the triangles and dissolve those edges. And then try that again. Multi-res, unsubdivided. Perfect. Then we'll apply that. Go to the subdivision surface. Now it'll be a little bit easier to work with as we create the rest of the hand. So we'll definitely need to see the hand itself for this. Base the glove off of it. We'll have this main portion, and then we'll extrude one of the sides to make the side portion. So, boom. Say F. So you can have some more controls based on the normals. Like that. Like that. There. I don't know if I want to actually rig it with the fingers. I probably just want to have it parented to the hand. Like maybe the thumb should be able to move. But if it moves, each finger articulates, it's going to look funky. It would look funky. Yeah. Funky. All right. So this, that. And then we want to cut here so we can take these faces and extrude them for the thumb. All right, there's a start. Should be a bit bigger. About there. Bam. Bam. All right, looking good. Cool. So we've already made some solid progress on the outfit. The only thing that hasn't been rough drafted are the glasses. So let's do that now. The last 30 minutes or so. So do a plane, subdivision surface, and mirror, but we'll actually mirror above. This. Right about there, so okay. Oh, it's a mask. I wanted a mirror. Then there's a rim. Didn't I have more glasses image reference? Looks like I did import that. Like a new folder. Glasses. All right. I really want to see one side of it. Photoshop, no. Photoshop, no. Alright, I got another 30 minutes, then it will be lunchtime. Oh. And boom. Boom. Bye. Alright, so we'll take this. We will select the outer ring. We'll duplicate it and separate it. And on this separate selection, we'll go ahead and add one more. Do we want to do it like that? Yeah, we'll do a solidify. That should work. This. All right. That. Set to 0. Smooth. Then let's start making some connections. So we'll start with side one. Maybe it should all be one. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna do it all here. That's the easiest way. So that way it's all one shape that we can use in a more meaningful way. All right.
Ooh, excuse me.
All right. So the rest, these little lines and the sides, those probably should be a curve. That'd be the easiest way to do it. Okay. The only funny thing about this is that cotton doesn't have human ears, so they're just going to be kind of floating. It's okay. I mean, they'll be covered up by hair. What? Oh, I still put these at the reference. There we go. Kind of like that. All right. Kind of hard to parse at the moment, but it's getting there.
All right, all right, all right.
I'm back. All right. So, main areas. Oh, thank you. Main areas of work are the belt. My brother, the last one. My brother just got me some M&Ms. The belt, glove, shoe. These are probably our main concerns. Went to the shops to check if there was any left, but people bought them all out. Curse them! How dare they? The rest is just the body. Hey, sounds good. See you soon. I guess it must be that good if people ate all the macaroni tomatoes. Must be some good stuff. Well, what I did do is steal my dad's chocolate bar. Rude, but funny. I think when you're a parent, your first suspect is always going to be your kids if your candy goes missing. All right. And the shoe. So pinch long. This needs to go. Like this. So this side comes out a little bit more than this side. Yeah. Like this. Shoes are hard. Getting the heel to look right is always the hardest part. All right, 8 more minutes, and then I will be going to do my workout for the day. And then we'll be back in like an hour or two to do the rest. But work is progressing smoothly. We should have almost all the modeling done today. So now I've got a VR and contractors. I reckon you get Warzone. I have I've played Warzone. It's not quite for me. It's fun, but I'm not a fan of the way the weapons handle. I really only play VR. I play Overwatch every now and then with my brother. That's pretty much the extent of it. VR is just what I find compelling. It really has a lot of fun in it. And I like battle royale games for the most part, but I find that I really get worn down waiting for games to start. Like I just want to jump in and play right away. And I find that in battle royale games, I just spend so much time because I'm not particularly good at Modern Warfare. Stuck. Like always at the beginning stage, looking for stuff. I'd rather just be shooting. I just want to shoot. I just want to shoot people. Well, bad to say, but in video games. we go. Oh, excuse me. But if you think about it, contracts you get into game, the games are very, very quick. The more you wait a little longer to get in the game, there's more people to shoot, and the games are a lot longer. I'm not too concerned about the games being a lot longer. For me, it really is all about how engaged I feel. And I really think that VR kind of has, to me, the most engaging aspect. Ride delicate no more. It's certainly not like I don't think that's an opinion about like games as a whole. Just personally what I prefer. Certainly not a critique of games. Just really like being physically engaged by a video game. Like, playing the ninja mode in Contractors and like getting a headshot with the bow across the map. Like, I don't know. There's not really. I don't get the same feeling from that if I'm just sniping people in Warzone. Like, I like how novel it is. When you import your model in Substance Painter, do you bake textures right away, then start texturing? I only bake textures if I'm doing a very realistic character. If I am doing a stylized character, I do not bake textures. Unless I know there's something I need from it. But for the most part, I just go without baking textures. But in the process where I do bake textures, I almost always bake it first and then start texturing. Because a lot of like stuff you'll do with that process, with baking textures, is best to have at hand. And baking textures can have problems. So you want to solve those problems first so you're not solving them later. So making the fluffy tail, the guy in the video instantly went to bake textures before he even did anything. Yes. I think that's generally the standard approach. Got the horses in the back. Should I make I think I should just make the belt on this loop here. Might as well. Already ready to go. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll go here. maybe I should delete this top row. Then extrude it again so it is all for sure the same length. Yeah. Then we can select it like this, do face, extrude, and we've got a belt. Okay, it is noon. So that means it is time for me to do my workout. So, thank you everyone who's joining me for this morning session. It was a very active morning session. So many people came by, and I really appreciate that. But I'll be back in an hour or two. Let's say 2 hours. Gotta work out, eat lunch, and then I'll be back. We'll finish up the modeling for this character, this outfit. Should go pretty quick now that we've blocked out most things. But yeah, looking forward to getting that done. See you later, Big Poop. See you later, everyone else that's lurking at the moment. Thank you for coming by, Frank, Cotton, and all the others. Who else came by today? Tony came by today. Mark came by today. Yeah, quite a few people. So thank you so much. Anyway, I will see you all in 2 hours. Bye. Bye.